not as shiny.
Why aren't we getting them with that colour?
Because you won't. It's different places.
Different matrix.
These are Jurassic. Yeah, yours is...
These are Jurassic, that's a lot later. Ours are a lot earlier than Jurassic, aren't they?
Yeah. But some of them look like just like that.
Oh, that one's nice.
But then all I do is... it just buffs them up.
How abrasive's that?
That's just a
Polishing wheel, isn't it?
polishing wheel.
That's
These
like
are-
fluff.
Yeah, these are the diamond ones. There's a cobalt. Cut in half and
Oh, we were
polished.
supposed to bring a bloody coal ball and I didn't. Are you, David, them coal balls what we got from Acton, are they 100% going to be the exact same as that inside?
That is Acton.
That's
one of them.
That's Acton coal ball.
That's one of them.
Have you added fake colour back to that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing at all. That's pyrite. If you tilt it, you'll see the pyrite glint. Oh, that's pyrite.
Looks like gold veins.
Yeah, that's right. Pyrite.
What? And this is one of them ones I give you from Acton, one of them small ones. It bloody is as well. I can recognise it.
Yeah. So I polish it on this to start with.
Oh, we should have done the coal balls, booze.
I'll do it on. I haven't got another one here.
Just show some.
Oh yeah. It's another one. So
That's another one of them smaller ones because it looked a bit brittle. Booze, I'm not going to lie, David. Me and Booze tried opening one very basically, just to see if we could see the kind of thing what you showed me on that picture, and it didn't look anything like it. Right, let me get that in light. That's the inside of a coal ball. That's fossilised plant. Is it a fossilised plant root, David?
yeah. Do you want to watch this?
Yep.
They're our customers, everyone. They're dusty. There's the customers.
You're a braver man than me, David.
No.
It's like a...
Now we get a diamond disc.
What's that just done? Stuck on magnetically?
Yeah, so that's it now. You see, just cut.
You can still see the circle
Yeah,
lines
yeah.
from the wet saw,
And
what
now-
you've just used. Water massively important just because of the...
Stage one. So then you go through all the different grits and it'll be polished.
You see it coming through, that's mad that. We've got loads of them at home, haven't we?
And then they end up like that. There's just all this polished stuff.
What? This is all your polished ones?
Yeah, it's bits of polished stuff. That's an Ichthyosaur paddle bone, that's an Ammonite.
How come you haven't opened that one, David? Is that...
It's just repeat, just as it is, it's just colour contrast. That's another one. That to the left is an Ichthyosaur vertebra.
This?
Yeah.
A piece of the spine?
Yeah.
What's the name? What's
Ichthyosaur.
Ichthyosaur?
Imagine a dolphin on steroids. And a nose and teeth. That's what it looks like.
David, have you got any bits of dinosaur? Anything? Something off a dinosaur? A tooth, an imprint, a positive?
Stuff at the house, that.
Yeah.
This is stuff that don't make the house. This is all local.
I've never touched
fossil stuff.
I've never touched a dinosaur.
That's a root system, and then these are little rootlets coming off. It's all local stuff.
Did you see the white thing in the ceiling of the fire clay mine? What was the white thing? All the stuff seemed to radiate away from it.
No, the white stuff is probably just some sort of element leaching out of the stone. That's what you found in the roof.
Yeah, we've seen this in the roof, in the floor.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's all over the place. It's just plant material. Tons of it. It's dusty. I'll give it a brush off fire.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. This is from Shiny Ford. Just a bit dusty.
Maybe a bunny.
Yeah. All you do is just taking the dust off it. It's
worth doing that because some of them got very, very fine.
Oh yeah. And also, this is not coal. This is something similar.
Jet.
Feel the weight of that.
Is it jet?
No, really. This is what's called camel coal. I've got jet in it. Oh, jet's here.
Someone just told us about jet mine. I don't actually know the difference. Bruce said jet floats and coal sinks. Is that the... Oh, that's nice, Bruce. That's jet.
That's jet. I'm just making some cabs, and it polishes up like that. And that
some
one,
what?
Cabs.
What are cabs?
Just bits and pieces like this. Look. Pudding stone. That's Whitby jet. That's an ammonite I've inlaid into jet.
You've put the ammonite inside the jet?
Yeah. These are brooches I'm just making now.
It's light, isn't it? Is that a dodo? No. It's like a dodo. What is it?
It's off the beach. Puffing.
Puffing? Oh, we're close.
There's a pigeon's leg. That been eaten.
You'll be able to locate that with that.
I told him. I contacted him.
Yeah.
I told him I found it. But I saw a peregrine eat it.
Yeah.
And that's what was left of it. So any weights I pick up at the beach. And,
I thought that was a claw then.
that plate I made out of ammonites. Glued them all together.
What are the like thingies for? Is that some sort of chemical? What has to be?
No, that's powder, polishing powder.
Just for like shining things up nice.
So you go through different grits.
Very fine.
And then you work all the way up. This is fine. That's a rough grit, working your way up. That's when I use that machine, or this machine. Is a vibro polisher.
I still, we haven't, Bruce, every fossil we've seen has been the same colour as the matrix around it. We haven't.
It is.
Yeah, we haven't.
It is. It's what it is. You'll see some inside anyway when you. Try to think of anything else.
Busting. David, is this?
Look, it comes in big chunks, big bloody massive chunks.
That's a root as well, or is that tree bark?
Tree bark. Well, root. There's a few different ones.
What's this? The wood?
That's a piece of wood.
Just a piece of old wood?
Just a piece of wood, but I brought it back as a feature. Anything I find interesting, I'll just bring it back and stick it on my shelf.
Either go on shelf or maybe get some fossil inlaid into it.
That's let's see if I can find you another one. That's a belemite. I don't really collect these so much because they're very, very common.
I've never seen one or heard of one.
You would do if you went to Holderness Coast or Yorkshire Coast.
Looks like a bullet.
Yeah, well, that's people call them that. There's another one.
What are they off?
It's a squid-like creature. You know, like similar to the cuttlefish. You know, you get the cuttlefish left. You see them on the beach now and again, the cuttlefish.
So what, is that like a tooth or something off it?
No, it's just the internal part of it. It's been fossilised. they used to call them sorry, they used to call them thunderbolts and stuff like that, and goths like to wear them as, you know, stuff. And
as jewellery.
yeah.
This round one here, what's bust open, there's something inside that.
Dusty.
Dust everywhere.
That's why you wear a respirator. When you...
Well, we know now. Now we've seen you peppering them and that.
Nothing special, so I never did anything with it.
Where was that, off a beach?
Yeah, yeah. These, when I get bored, I cut and polish. So
nice.
and then I swap these with
Other
shops and stuff like that, and it's just cut and polished.
all ammonites, aren't they?
Yeah. And then they sell them in the shops to tourists and stuff like that. A few boxes of them.
Ammonites are still older than dinosaurs as well, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
All of them. Ammonites, gonatites.
Oh, gonatites.
Gonatites. I'm getting closer with pronouncing that one.
There's some iron blocks.
They look good, them ones, don't they?
A lot of work goes into them.
Lot of hours, lot of pieces.
Yeah, but they're expensive because of it. But these are just spares. These are what's going to go up shop.
This one. It's crazy why they're so heavy.
Rock.
I know, but like I'm picking rocks up all the time. A lot of rock ain't this heavy. It's just mad how they've all.
So what have you done? Like use the Dremel and?
No. I have
Look at them ends.
magnetic tools like that to prep it. And when I did the fish.
It's a little bit like a Dremel.
It's,
what is it? Pneumatic powered.
Big ones like this. I don't know, that one's broke off. Oh, where's he gone? Yeah. Use a machine like this. But that one disintegrated completely doing the fish. And that one was that long. And that's all gone because of the fish. They'll cost me 40 quid a piece to replace.
You've been doing that one. It went just buzzing away that stuff.
So it don't spin, it just hammers.
Just hammers, like a pneumatic drill on the road. So this is...
How come the ridges, do you know what I mean, them ridges, like that's probably the biggest
just
ridges.
Different species. Oh,
still ammonite.
Yeah, there's spines on them. It's just different, like people's different.
When that was alive, it weren't squirreled up like that, was it?
Yeah.
It was squirreled up. I thought it was stretched out like a wiggly worm, and then
there is straight ones as well.
There is straight ones as well. That's what I've seen a picture of. Then.
This is one.
So ammonites were.
There's two in that one.
So what? They've died next to each other, one on top of the other. Why did so many of them die together at the same time, like this?
Well, this is just when a massive storm comes in, and you see it when you go beach, and you'll see loads of shells together.
It's just the same.
It's exactly the same. And then, no, I don't think anyone's really sure how they mated. Did they die after they mated, or you know, did they go into the shallows when they mate, and so then they could easily get washed up onto the shore?
Well, no one was around, was there, to tell them what was going on? Are they through the side? Yeah, they are, aren't they, as well? So they're not just on the surface, they're all the way down through it. Well, I like them ones. I like a lot of them, but I don't know, that just looks impressive, that, doesn't it? I don't know if it's because it's been worked so much. Oh. And again, you haven't added no fake colour to none of them.
No,
they're all just original colour, what you've polished.
They're all different, if you notice. That's more brown than them. Depends how much iron, how much minerals are in the rock. Well, these are all for swaps. None of them are stuck on, they're all just...
Yeah, in its natural...
Yeah, when you get them, they look like that.
Is this stuff a lot easier to carve away than the stuff the fish were in?
Yes, but this is still very hard as it is.
What's the hardest one to go through?
Ours, really, I think, the coal measure stuff. These are polished.
I like the shiny
That's a
ones.
coral. There's all sorts. Other ammonites are polished. Aerial minsters.
We never had like a market stall or something, David?
No. It's a hobby. When you put a price onto a hobby, it's not a hobby.
I know
anymore.
other people don't follow it.
It's not a hobby, it's a job.
I I like that one. It's like the what's that?
Just a stone off the Olderness coast. It's an erratic. All these are the same from the Olderness coast.
Did you know that were red before you polished it?
Yeah, yeah. It's a pudding stone. It's not very good, but different old stones made it in another stone.
Polishing things alright.
Sectarian Nodule.
A what?
A sectarian. The easiest way I can explain it is, imagine a mud ball,
Yeah.
drying out and then the cracks appearing.
Ah, and then something else
and then
goes.
something else replacing the cracks over millions of years. The calcite.
Have you found that one?
Yeah, all these fine. There's lots of them.
I'm well impressed with that Upton Valley coal ball.
Take it. Have it.
Is there going to be? Is that going to be roots? The zigzag?
No,
or is
no,
that
no.
going to be what you just said? The
That's
dry
just
out, the
dried out
cracks,
again,
something
it's on
in
a
it.
piece of
Yeah,
granite.
yeah.
It's the pyrite. There's a tree. There's something there. But don't forget, this has come out the coal, so all the rest has turned to coal. But these are matted bits of all sorts, but they're still fossilised perfectly. And what they do now, they do an acid peel. They put acid on it and then they put plastic on it and peel it off, and they can look under it on a microscope, and the cells are still perfect.
Even after you've just chopped it in half like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Piece of
What?
acid in.
Have you got your bag? Put that in your bag. We're taking that home. You said as well, didn't you, with it being 3D, David?
Yeah.
What, so go this way?
Huh?
Yeah, it's a lot more bristly in it going back down that way.
So you know which way the scales lay on the fish.
Yeah. So the fish was swimming that way.
Exactly, in my
Yeah,
head.
it was swimming that way, weren't it?
I thought this was a tail.
Yeah, so
And
did
I
I,
think
to be
it's a
fair.
head.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that. A lot of people think there it's eyes.
Yeah, no,
You know,
no,
because
that's
it's just two nicely
Yeah.
placed going.
Yeah. There's another one there, gonia type.
Gonia type.
Another one there. They might have been eating it.
How comes the ones in the surface of this, like, I don't know if you can see there now without rolling it, but they look gold, you know, the pyrite
It's
ones on the
only
outside.
pyrite. It's just
No,
the
so
mineral.
why don't the one inside do that also? Why would the one on the outside go gold in appearance, but the ones on the inside would be black in appearance? Do you know what I mean? Is that just a layer?
What's happening is it's building up from the inside outwards. Yeah.
Did-
The minerals being attracted, and the minerals. It's hard to explain, really. It's,
How thick do you think
More
it is?
light on it.
eh?
How thick do you think it is? Or is it just on the surface?
No, it's 3D.
Yeah. Well, 3D's rare as well, isn't it,
Very rare.
David?
Very, very rare.
Yeah?
They're normally flat, Nicky.
Flat.
Flat as pancakes, bro. That's got some real dimensions to it, hasn't it?
It took some work to do that.
It's,
imagine.
I tried.
we nearly ruined it, Nicky.
Yeah.
Listen, look, we went in with still saw.
Had to fill it to there.
Look, we went in with still saw to there. That's a still saw
Yeah.
line. This is like a matrix what it filled back in. But if we'd have gone another inch, look, if we'd have gone another inch, we'd have been like, do you know what I mean? We'd have been causing major damage.
Here, I started digging down. You can see my marks I make as a working. The scales have disappeared. Right, so I took a bit off here just to check there's nothing
There.
nothing scales. So I left it because it doesn't go down anymore. It's probably rotted away or gone. But I've left these on. They can see how it's prepped in the
Yeah, yeah.
future.
Did you polish this one? Have you done this
No,
on that
touched
wheel?
nothing, no.
So that's just boom off
Yeah,
the stuff on the side
right.
cleared. Why wouldn't you polish that just because of the delicacy of them strips
No,
on the?
it's too freaking heavy to carry and pick up. Silly question.
Nice. Well, we'll pick it up now and you can polish it.
You just, all you got to do to polish it
What?
is that. There's nothing else. Just
Well, to be fair, it's lasted nearly 400 million years, hasn't it? Like I'm sure.
300.
Well, I thought it was closer to 350. This one.
300 these.
Well, aren't they still disputing 100% what it is? It's the Robodobodon, or...
There's two different types, yeah.
Go on, Bruce!
Robdoderma.
Because
there's two D's in the Robdoderma.
it's a tricky one, and what's the... begins with an E, an eng, I'm not even going to embarrass myself, but an egg.
I've got to go back to school and do another talk on this, yeah?
Yeah, well,
Robdoderma.
get what?
Robdoderma.
You had it?
Robdoderma. I'll show you a picture when we get up the house. It's a coelacanth.
See, when you say it's a coelacanth, I don't understand what you're saying there. What's that, a breed of fish?
It's a species of fish.
Yeah.
But it went over millions of years, but changed as it goes through time. I mean, it's hard to... Don't forget, normal, modern man has only been here for 44 generations. That's it.
Shut up.
Yeah. Caveman times to now is only about 44 generations.
I know how long we've been. I didn't know we were only 44 generations.
Not long.
Like, I know, that's nothing.
But these were in millions of years.
Like 44 generations is nothing.
Yeah. But you think 44? Say the average 80.
2 generations, you and your dad.
4,000 years. So Christ was supposed to be 2,000 years ago. So it's 2,000 years before that. 4,000 years.
2,000 years ago. That's probably only.
There's nothing.
It's probably about 50 generations ago. Like, it's probably not that many ago.
But they say these lived for millions of years.
That big one.
Is that the biggest one you ever found, that one? Or? Yeah.
You get to about 6 foot.
6 foot?
I have seen some pictures of some pretty big ones, to be fair. Who's doing the artwork on them, David?
That was a chap at Bridlington.
That's a good idea. Isn't it? Oh, nice.
He's an artist and he just does pictures on them.
I wish I could draw pirate ships like that.
These are the cannonballs. I'm going to break them open and prep them.
Is that still ammonite? Because that looks it looks very different to every ammonite I've seen though. Do you know
Still
what I mean?
ammonite, different species. They're devil's toenails.
I was just going to say they're them toenail things. Everything in here, personal collection, what you found yourself, or some of them you acquired through swapsies.
Swapping, yeah.
Catfish.
Most of them, that's a Whitby fish.
That's fish he found at Whitby. Look at the scales on it. Like the scales on the other one have got like veins on them or something. You could see a different breed of fish. That looks like body armour, doesn't it?
Looks like an armadillo shell, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ichthyosaur vertebra.
What's the big dolphin?
No, that's a different one. That's a...
Bruce, that one well impressive, isn't it?
A few claws here, I'm very curious.
That's not an ammonite, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What are them patterns? It looks
Suture
like
patterns.
what?
Suture patterns.
Looks like
They're under the
leaves.
shell.
So that's part of the ammonite.
Yeah. On them ones, you'll see it polished further over. That I found on the
It's mad, isn't it? Like a
I found on
bin
the Oldness coast like that. And if you break the suture pattern, this is what you get, what we call a cat's paw. See? And you remember when I was telling you the cipher for the air to blow the chambers up?
Yeah.
That's it going around there. That's a little pipe.
So that's its shell also.
Yeah. This originally would have been probably about that big, because that would have come right round again. Wow. Much bigger.
Just want a concept ammonite. That's just a piece of metal swirled like an ammonite, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this one alive?
No, it's plastic.
No, is that what they were like though when they were finger?
Yeah.
See, I didn't picture that. I thought that was spreaded out, and I thought it was.
Can I have a little picture of that? So.
You can see what it's like.
I mean, every shape possible. I mean, That's just find an ichthyosaur for you.
It's like a dolphin, what's bigger than... Have you inlaid that in there?
Yeah.
I was going to say, not a chance.
Yeah.
I'm already learning. I'm thinking, not a chance as an ammonite, look, found its way into a...
That's Whitby jet, so I just put a... As found, I've just put a piece of thing.
We've just been told about some
More
jet
Whitby-
mines, David.
That's Whitby jet.
We've just been told some locations, how to get into them. The jet mines, what did they use jet for? Because you worked...
Jewellery.
So just for jewellery?
Sure. I don't wear. Who's told you jet mines?
I've got a picture here in me, what do you call it?
Because normally it's just collected on the beach.
No, but look.
In Victorian times, they mined it inland a little bit.
Yeah, that's what
I don't think there's any.
We only heard about it the other day,
Yeah.
and then when I googled it, it did say it's found on beaches basically. It's
Look here.
everywhere.
That's the jet one. It's not very big.
Is that brass?
Which thing?
That, yeah.
He's one of them brass ones.
Oh, is it brass?
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep one of
facsimile,
them.
yeah. Just somebody's cast it.
Isn't that?
That's
Bruce,
an,
we cast our
We've got the
own.
brass things
We
on the
cast
back,
our
haven't
own with our own fossil. We'll
That's
get a
it.
fossil what we
that's an
found.
Ilminster.
we? Oh wow,
Are they air chambers?
Yeah.
that's mad, that, isn't it?
Bruce, we'll be able to make them brass ones.
Definitely the brass one. Can we open this one? I see where you go, but wow.
They used to make gravestones out of this stuff.
Nice.
So it's polished on the outside and then
Oh, nice.
inside.
I see the outside bit what's polished.
I'll put that. See,
That is very ornate stuff, isn't it, to be fair? I'd have got a gravestone out of that as well. So,
this section here is Scunthorpe. This is what they look like when they're polished. Scunthorpe's now covered over. You can't dig in.
can't get to it.
No. This is rhinoceros core. Probably bison or something like that.
What, an horn? Part of
Yeah,
an horn?
part of the skull, and then the horn sits on the front of there, and that's from Oxford.
You're only allowed to have them, aren't you, when they're fossils or
Fossilized.
antique?
This here is Burnley, Bake Up.
That one was Bankhall, weren't it? Or Apton?
Yeah. This one's Apton.
Apton Valley.
Yeah,
From within the mine.
yeah, that's Bankhall. But they used to hang from the ceiling
Like black
like
puddings.
puddings. Yeah.
This one, we've seen this one before.
Yeah, he brought it to the house.
Yeah. Cool, then I had a look straight away.
This
That's the closest we're getting to Bankhall.
these are
That's what it's the closest we're getting at
these
the
are
minute.
goniatites. You see, it's exactly the same matrix.
That same dark
Slightly
black colour as
slightly
well.
different species, yeah.
I was talking to someone about that. Your friend who messaged me.
And
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Like
no.
that's essentially coal. That leaf print, innit? It's carbon.
carbon imprint, yeah.
Where did that one come from there?
Anyway, no.
Yeah, but it's just it's essentially coal, innit?
Yeah, carbon's it's just a different type of. This is from Manchester. This quarry's gone now. This is pretty. It's better than anything I've seen in any book for its species. But you can look, if you can see all the hairs on it and everything. It's just like a seed pod. Yeah.
It is very delicate, innit? What?
This is for sale.
What is it?
This is for sale. So if anybody wants to buy it,
Let's have a look.
you ready?
Oh,
Oh wow.
it's a fossilized fish. Nice. What's the dark stain?
That's just a dark stain, bacteria or something when it died.
Bruce, look at its tail. That looks like it only got squashed in there 20, 30 years ago, doesn't it? How old's this one, David?
I think they're about 40 million year old.
Shut up.
Can't remember exactly.
Look. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
So when you say for sale, what sort of figure?
Oh, this is not too bad. This is about 150 quid.
Huh.
So if anybody wants to buy it.
Fossilised fish there.
That's nice, isn't it?
So that's mad, that.
These can go for thousands on the internet.
Look at its head.
You can't get them.
Look at its
You
head.
can't get them anymore.
There's no disputing, is there, where...
When you say you can't get them, for what
The
reason?
country won't let you have them anymore.
Oh, right.
Some countries don't let you dig fossils and stuff like that. And,
Our country lets us dig them, doesn't it?
yeah. Well, you're allowed to collect them if they're loose. You're not allowed to damage
Shut up.
cliffs.
So we're not allowed to start digging them out?
Not really, no. It's not your land.
I know, well, what about that dinosaur footprint, what they've just found down in Finger? They've removed that.
Yeah, well,
how come it's all right for some
because
people and
Dean, the one that arranged it, he's a paleontologist. So he contacted the landowner and asked permission to take it out.
not? So long as you've got a
so
landowner...
yeah,
If you've got landowner's permission.
Because if it's like when you go metal detecting, if you find a load of gold, wherever,
Yeah,
really, it belongs
landowner.
to the landowner, it's not yours.
Well, 50-50, innit?
Well, no,
50-50.
no. What you normally do in your metal detecting is you tell them, you sign an agreement.
Yeah.
You can have the choice of whatever I find, if we only find small bits, or if we find something big, then we'll split it 50-50. And every time you go metal detecting, you've got to get them to sign that to prove it.
Just in case, like, it's all right having a gentleman's agreement, innit?
Yeah,
like,
when you're talking
100
possibly
million,
thousands of
100
millions
million
of pounds.
pounds. What?
Stone.
It's in stone.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here with her? Bam, bam, bam,
Oh,
bam.
it's
That's just how many times it's took to split it.
No, they probably just clean the edges up a bit, that's all.
Yeah.
Just to...
And what type of fish is that?
I don't know. I'd have to check the book.
It's a bloody old one, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, David, what the?
Oh my god.
Green river fish. American.
That's like the fish are still there.
Millions of them. The volcanic ash kill millions all the time, and there's layers upon layers upon layers full of them.
That is mad. Isn't it?
And Scottish fish, Chinese fish.
That looks like it does look like a little koi carp or something, doesn't it? Look at that
Oh
one.
my god.
Chinese fish.
Fish.
Did you say Chinese or Japanese?
No, it's Chinese. That.
Shut up. What's that? A fucking fly? Is that a fly? Nicky, get that fly. That's not gonna. No one's not gonna see that.
Still see its wings.
That's a fly. That's how Jurassic Park starts.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in?
Who's even found that? How have they even found it?
Look at that one.
Is that a woodlouse?
Can't really see it with this torch.
Look at all the fish what he's just showed us, fossilised fishes. That's the only little 3D one, isn't it, David?
Yeah, they're all normally just squashed.
They're all normally
This is what
squashed
normally
flat.
English fish are like this. Just carbon layer. From Scotland.
Let's just spread it out quite a bit, that one, hasn't it? A lot of these look like they're still just could just sit off swimming, don't they?
These are fossil vertebrates of fish. And
We've got that, yeah.
Getting nervous, you're going to drop it. That's mad, isn't it? You just open a drawer and it's got a bloody fish in it like that on a slab of stone.
this is my Dactyliosaurus collection. All Dax, but they're different. See, they're exactly the same. They're all called Dactyliosaurus, but they're all different subspecies. Look how fat that one is. Small they are.
That fat one,
That's German.
they're all very different colours and things, aren't they, depending on just a few mile away. Same, Dax.
Yeah, just all different again. All slightly different.
To be honest, I'm hoping this dinosaur's real. Like, See what that come out of. The same pebble thing.
All pebbles and nodules.
That's what I mean. If we went to the beach or thing where they were, we'd probably just be walking past them all at first, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Right, this is...
Yeah.
Now, a lot of this I haven't collected. Friends have given me and I've swapped and stuff like this. The quarry that these came out of at Wigan has now gone.
What, filled in?
Yes, houses, croquet.
Oh wow.
It's the best stuff.
That still looks like leaves, doesn't it?
It is.
Wigan.
Croquet.
We haven't come across.
Faint, that is. Okay.
Where would we find demonstrations of this with like leaves on?
You won't get any of this.
What? So this
Horseshoe crab.
This is only coming out of quarries.
This is all quarries, yeah. That's a horseshoe crab.
So a lot of this will be crushed up on driveways as well around country.
Yeah, yeah. That's a spider.
Hang on a minute. I cringed a little bit then. Let me
Can't really.
let me have a look.
It is a spider, but...
Oh, I don't even want to know, Bruce. Look at that. It's got hairy legs.
Yeah.
It's got hairy legs. See this one? See what's gone on there? How's that leaf laid down flat, David? On the floor, do you know what I mean? But that one is also laid down flat, but on its side. I don't. That.
Yeah, but there's millions of them, not just millions keep dropping on top. Some are lying sideways.
So they're all.
The mud's coming over it, swashing them. It's
I just
moving them
thought
about.
then when stuff went on top, it compressed it all down flat into levels.
That's. I think that's another.
Wigan, 4 foot.
Bellaniuris, that's another horseshoe crab. It's a fish scale.
I like these plant ones. I want to find some of these plant ones somewhere.
You can find them, but most shale ones you get.
We won't recognise them though, would we? Because it's going to be tucked away inside a rock.
Yeah, well, that's it. You just got to break them open. These are from Clitheroe. Very rare to find up now.
What ammonites at Clitheroe?
No, these aren't ammonites.
What are these?
These are strapolis. Another different type of snail.
Looks like a fossilised dog turd.
That's a turd.
What? That's an actual fossilised turd?
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up!
Yeah, a shark or something like that. Sharks as a spiral.
That's a fossilised.
Smell it.
Of course I smell it. That's a fossilised turd.
Turd.
Looks like a wasp nest. Claw.
Tooth.
It is a tooth, yeah.
Ichthyosaur tooth.
Ichthyosaur. What's an ichthyosaur?
Easiest way.
Sorry.
Well, that's an ichthyosaur, but I'll show you what they...
I'm watching Jurassic Park as well.
Shut up.
Yeah. Ichthyosaurs, these are skulls. They're the teeth. They're the dolphin on steroids.
Sorry, I didn't think fish had teeth. Like I knew pike's got them. Yeah, dolphins do have teeth, don't they? Yeah. They do nowadays even.
Dolphins aren't fish.
No. Mammals.
These are just fossil postcards.
Oldies.
Yeah, a lot of them. There's some interesting ones here. These ones. The creatures they were and the creatures they are now.
Oh, like.
You tilt it, it changes picture.
Shut up.
He's clicked on.
Tiger. I hope it.
What? Yeah, what?
Stegosaurus. Rhino. Wow. That's going to turn into an horse, I can already tell. Nope, a giraffe. Oh, that is mental. Look what seagulls are. Pterodactyls. Look.
Not surprised they have.
I know. They're still, listen, they're still like that, aren't they? Just put that tooth there a minute.
Mammoth.
A lion. As if that one's a lion, yeah. Mammoth. Elephant, that one's easy. And what's... That walrus one's a bit mad. That's sick, that.
That's Petrified Brick.
It's what? Petrified Brick, Summit Tunnel Explosion. Collected by fireman Stephen Spencer.
Where's that?
Has made the tunnel 12 bricks
Oh,
thick.
cards,
Five
eh?
The heat was that hot, it melted the bricks to glass.
What, down in the Summit Tunnel, the one what goes from, what do you call it, that local one?
It was,
I didn't even know there was
it was built, it was 11 bricks thick, and I think 4 bricks turned to glass. It was that hot.
Did they remove it all?
Yeah. But they couldn't even put it was full of fuel.
Is that why now they have the tunnels, the access tunnels going to it? Like,
Well, they were for the fumes to escape the tunnel.
yeah.
But when the explosion went on, flames were shooting out of all them.
Shut up. So I didn't think they were there before the explosion.
Yeah,
And to be fair,
these just different.
I know a lot about brick. I've got a lot of bricks. I didn't know brick could do that.
Yeah,
Did you know
the
brick
heat.
could do that? Turn to glass.
Turns to glass. Sand turns to glass.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. A brick's made of sand.
Brick's made of clay.
Yeah, but it's still sand.
It's
just
shale.
Yeah, it's sand.
It's still sand. Just think how much weight there must be in these fossils. What's that trombone looking thing? Is that a real fossil?
That's a heteromorph, yeah.
That's a real fossil too?
Yeah.
They look alright as clocks, don't they?
Take that down.
Crinoids, what you get from whip, what you get from clitheroe.
Are they the ones what
These
comes in the water and then it has the head coming
These are
out?
goniotypes, different goniotypes, different. Look at that one, fat and round. That one, just different species.
All from Clitheroe, these.
No, these are from here, around this area.
What, you just found out while you've been walking and that?
Well, you know where the streams are, you're looking in the streams. That one's probably from Bacup. That's just a bivalve. I've actually got them from a piece from Bacup, which is... that's from Oakenclough Colliery.
That's out of a coal mine.
Yeah, well, what's the is what they pull out as waste material, but yeah. No, I've not been in the coal mine and get them. These are all Lime Regis stuff. A lot more colourful than ours.
That's a weird one. Like, with it being in that bottom of a bowl, do you know what I mean? How would you smack that with an hammer?
You can't,
I was
you
gonna
can't
say,
hit them with hammers.
that's not just popped out, that, has it?
These, you bowl them. You can't, they don't hit with hammers, they don't
No.
split. So you take them off the beach, potluck.
Oh, there might be something in it, there might
Be,
not.
might not. So this is all Lime Regis area. This lot here. The big one at the top there as well. That heteromorph, you can hold that heteromorph if you want to.
That fossilised fish is very heavy. 200 million year old.
Oh, nice. Whoa!
Looks like a phone.
That's nice and see where, look at that.
They change shape.
What do you mean?
Stuff like this. Over millions of years they change shape. Probably suit their environment and one thing and another.
That looks like the Ammonite Shell. Like, is that a shell? Was that all a
That's
wiggle?
the shell, yeah. That's
That-
all the shell.
That full thing is a shell?
Yeah.
What? That's not very aerodynamic, is it? Like,
Ichthyosaur shape.
yeah, it does look a bit seahorse-y. Are you sure it's not a seahorse? It does look very seahorse-y, doesn't it, if that top bit bent out? heads fell off.
This is a Whitby section.
Yorkshire fish.
And Phyloceras, and then they're the baby ones.
Have you put that pattern on the outside?
No.
Promise me.
Honest.
Look at that. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's in a book, that one.
As if nature even makes that shape. Well, it doesn't anymore, does it? But
Oh, another one. Same marks again.
looks like wallpaper.
Another one. But that one's crushed. How's it crushed and stayed together? That's what always gets me. Another philo. Same one again, but it's come out a different matrix, so you can see them all underneath. And then the cat's paw.
Madness, isn't it?
This is a sea lily.
A what?
Sea lily. I've got the name somewhere for it, but
I'll be telling people that one was a bird. It's a bird, this. Oh, yeah, that's the same thing, just a massive version, isn't it?
my favourite ammonites.
Why? Why is it your favourite?
Ichthyosaur. Because they're big chunky buggers, and
Do you just mean your favourite type of them?
Yeah. Everybody's favourite type.
Yeah, I take it that's what that one is up there.
No.
No?
That's from Monmouth Beach, that.
That's what?
Monmouth Beach, down near Dorset. These are from Whitby, these are. And they crack dead easy. You find a nodule, you give it a tap, and it just reveals it like that. And then you just clean it around the edge.
With your polishing stone thing.
Yeah. There's another 2 good Arnie blocks at the back.
Yeah, they're nice.
Well, they're mine, found by collection. And
did you prepare them ones yourself?
yeah.
Yorkshire geology. The world in the past.
Hey,
Well,
these
that's
Oh,
that's local. And
what's that? That looks different. What's that, David? That looks...
that's a whale's ear bone.
That's why it looks different
fossil.
then. I've not seen one of them before.
These are my granddaughters, but they're still patterned.
Got her own little collection
Mineral
going on.
collections from.
Oh, I've been looking into minerals.
That's fool's gold.
There you go.
The pyrite, we've got fluorite. We've got a couple of ites, like nothing on this level.
There's a.
It's like kryptonite.
Hey, look at some of them. Yeah.
That's what I want, crystals like that. Look, that
I know.
Hey,
it looks
you
like
can
it's from
collect them dead cheap.
it
Dead
looks
cheap.
like it's from Superman's house.
Yeah.
No, I want to find them in the ground somewhere, David. You know.
All the mines are gone. That's the problem. Oh, there's another one. Thing is with these, I think a lot of these are English. So this is all from here. Just check the labels. That's Brazil. So I'm lying. That's Cumbria. Ours are pretty boring, to be honest, compared to other countries. That's Cumbria. That's Cumbria. They're all different minerals. Oh,
I know, but stuff can be done with these different minerals, innit? What's that?
kidney ore. There's labels on the back.
That looks like I swear to God, I was going to say that looks like hematite. That Sam up in thing you were sending, that's what it looks like in the ground.
Yeah.
He sent me pictures of it. It looks like it's just bubbling out of the floor. The iron content, it's like 85% iron or something.
I think, yeah, they're garnets.
What, the...
Real. There's
What's the garnets? The little...
The red bits.
The red bits.
But that's natural, that's not...
Like little gems.
Yeah. That's natural.
Yeah, they put that in rings and that,
Yeah,
don't they, garnets? It's like a cheap ruby in it.
Yeah. Lead ore.
Wolfenite. Hey, how's that lead ore?
Whoa.
That's not like our lead ore, is it? Wolfenite. Just trying to see which one.
It's a nice green one, isn't it? Colorado.
Wheatley. It's nice, isn't it, that lead ore one, Booze?
It's,
Hot weather's swung again already, boys.
oh, this is weird stone. Bend it.
Huh? I've got to have a... no, man can't comprehend what it...
The bendy stone, Nicky.
Bendy stone. And there's the paper on
it. Flexible sandstone, itacolomonite, bends under its own weight. It's from India. It's got no practical use.
But it doesn't, Ben.
You can't build it or anything.
But it's a source of gold and a major source of diamonds in southern Brazil.
That's crazy, that, isn't it? What's...
It's just a weird.
Why ain't it snapping?
Obviously, I don't want to go too far with it.
Oh yeah, you would break it if you... But what it is apparently is sand. If you look at sandstone under a microscope, it's sharp, so it sticks together.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. But this is very, very smooth.
Yeah.
So it actually.
It's just got a bit of play in it.
And you play it. That's it.
You don't want your house making out of that, would you?
So that's it. Right. That's all about.